Hello guys, and welcome to the first episode in a new playthrough here in Crusader Kings 3. The Tours and Tournaments DLC quite recently came out, and we even got a little extra update after that to balance things, so I thought, what better time to start a new campaign than now? Because I haven't actually tried any of the tours and tournament stuff in the game so far. I've mostly been playing mods, to be honest, and those haven't been really updated to the new DLC. As you can see in the title, we are going to be playing as the Pechenegs, because I felt like going on a little bit of a nostalgia trip, because I remember back in Crusader Kings 2. When the Old Gods DLC came out, the one that unlocked playable pagans in Ck3, because those weren't actually playable in the beginning of that game's life cycle. And I remember, if not the second, at least one of the first campaigns I played after the Norse Vikings was the Pecheneg tribal people. And actually, I had a quick look at that video that I made, and I can notice that the map is actually reasonably different. The Khazars were a lot smaller back in Ck2. I don't know which map is most accurate, but I distinctly remember the Pechenegs being independent in that game. They're also just called the Pechenegs, I think, but yeah. Well, I guess there are some independent Pechenegs, but we're not going to be playing as them. We're going to be playing as the guys who start over here, because they just happen to start a bit stronger. Sadistic, oh. And in order to really get into that whole nostalgia trip vibe, we're going to do the same thing as I did in that game, and that is using the CBs that the Ck3s get access to essentially migrate our people to a new place. Essentially, we're going to do what the Magyars or the Hungarians do at the beginning, because, you know, they have a CB to migrate into the Pannonian Basin over here. Now, we don't actually have a migration CB, but we can still conquer a different area and then well, I guess start culture converting that area, and so sort of LARP as the migration, even if we don't actually really migrate. And eventually I plan to give away the counties that I start with. So basically we're going to do like the Hungarians, move to another place, convert to Christianity, presumably, and become a European kingdom, despite the fact that we started out as random Turk people over in the steppe. Another reason I kind of like this idea is because we don't actually... I mean, there are no, like, steppe nomad mechanics in the game yet, and so I don't really feel like doing a proper steppe game, or I feel like waiting until those are out until I do that. Also, I can mention this is not being streamed, so I will be doing what I did in my recent Vertes campaign in EU4, and actually, like, edit the video to try and cut away some of the fat and make this a bit more watchable. Another one of the reasons I wanted to start out within Khazaria is that the CB that we're going to be using to take stuff is called the Invade Duchy Casus Belli, or Invade Kingdom, I guess we can do as well. I mean, we could technically like invade Krakow right now if we wanted to, but no, we're not going to do that. But there's a limit to how far we can go, so, you know, we can't invade France or Italy, for example. Well, actually, we can actually invade Italy, which is interesting, but... a good thing about being a vassal of Khazaria is that we get their Diplo range instead of ours. So had we started as these guys, we would have had a lot less range. Now, I haven't 100% decided where I'm going to migrate to, because I feel like I will just decide on that when we get enough prestige to actually click the war. So for the time being, we'll just start consolidating our holdings that we have now and try and up our force limit as much as possible in order to get where we're going. Now, I did a little test game, and if... oh. Okay, I guess we won't be able to do what I did in a test game. Yeah, I did a little test game where I was able to actually ally this dude here, and then he could potentially help me go against Bohemia, but it seems that won't be the case here. Well, I mean, we could still try. He still has a daughter. Can I marry... I mean, I know that's a bit intense, but no, he does not want that. What if you... Would you marry my son? Never mind, I seem to be suffering from big stupid. It's his sister that we wanted. So let us ask him if he wants his sister married to my son. This way, even when we die, we'll still keep the alliance. Well, at least we can presumably relatively easily recreate it. We're not going to do a grand wedding or anything like that. I am poor and might need mercenaries and shit like that for my migration. So for now, we will leave it at this. We are tribal, so in order to get more troops, prestige is key. And specifically, I need prestige to get access to the Conquer Duchy CB, which is what I want. If we could straight up annex Bohemia over here, that would be glorious. Before the time, that is not viable. Once again, not guaranteed that we're going to migrate to Bohemia. We will see. Now, do I have CB against you? I can indeed subjugate you to get more land. But I think before we do that, we want to get a duchy title, because we don't start with one. And if I subjugated him, I don't think he would actually become my subject. He would just become like I don't actually know what will happen if I subjugate him. To be perfectly honest. This is interesting. Some random dipshit has invited me to hunt with him. I suppose we will. This will be nice to learn mechanics, I suppose, as well as get some prestige. Yeah, maybe I should have, like, Googled how this shit works. I mean, hire forest guide. Right, I don't really know what I'm doing, but game says forest is dangerous, so I've hired a forest person. Also, I like how the guy who's inviting me to a hunt fucking hates me. Whatever, let's go. Ah, a fresh start, yes. I hope it goes well, yeah. Now, in the meantime, I wouldn't mind sending my army off on raids. My new marriage has allowed me to keep allows me to keep all my holdings so I can get the proper force limit up. So yeah, let's just go burn down our neighbor's shit, I guess. So we rushed to a village, supposedly finding, to try and find pig people or some shit like that. But we find fuck all, obviously. And no one believes me when I try to bullshit it. Damn it, I needed that prestige. So the hunt has begun, I think. I want to slay beasts and get prestige. And it looks like we found a little bird that will help us hunt. It even gives a vassal opinion. Neat. And yes, we are raiding. We're getting fuck all in terms of money, but you know, it's happening. Yes, perfect. Yes, we shall have an ambush. Let's go. Please tell me that I get the shit. They were for naught. Aw. The hunt fails. I mean, it was only a 10% fucking success chance, but still. Is that it then? Are we just done then? Well, I mean, found Raptregs and money. I mean, yay? Question mark? I need money. Well, despite not hunting anything successfully, we did get prestige. We became a hunter and yeah, cool shit. Conclusion. We are now a hunter despite not hunting anything. Cool. I guess we're gonna go home then. No! I've been murdered! Oh, come on! I literally just got the prestige I needed. Fucking hell. Well, that's fucking fun. Well, I did succeed in making my duchy title, so that's good. But shit! I literally, that was the second I got my CB. Oh, that's so frustrating. Do I even have my lines in? Yeah, I do still have my lines, so that's at least good. But fucking hell. Frustrating. Alright, I'm visiting another random chieftain. And fuck, I forgot to make this not recreation. But yeah, I guess we're hunting wolves this time. Let's see what happens. Go hunt. And we can hardly keep up. The hunt fails again, shit. Also yeah, I have children now. But we are a hunter and we got the prestige and good shit. And there we go. We are now distinguished. Got ourselves some loot from our neighbors. Very nice. Very, very nice indeed. And I hope that domain limit problem is gonna go away once I... Oh shit, maybe I should... yeah. I really hope that's gonna go away once I come home and take control again. Okay, I think the time has come. Let us begin the migration. The hunt and whatnot gave us the prestige we need. For those who are wondering, by the way, why I'm able to do it with just the illustrious thing, or the fact that I'm able to use my CB like that, it's because one of the delightful things about Pechenegs is the fact that we are quarrelsome, which reduces the level of fame required for casus bellis. Also, the Hungarians have migrated. Also, fun fact, the initial ruling Hungarian dude actually starts out with a Pecheneg wife. There you are. Which I think is like historical. Like, I think that's why this ended up being Pecheneg over here, for example. Because, like, historically it was the Pechenegs who chased the Hungarians into the basin. Or at least, you know, quote-unquote convinced them to fuck off and migrate to the basin. So, that is neat. And I think a bunch of Pechenegs eventually settled in the basin, too. Why, yes, I have read the Wikipedia article. Also, ignore this truth here. I totally didn't try to invade my neighbor and then failed. That didn't happen. Trust me. Trust me, bro. Let us have our war. And let's hope we can, like, make it over here. I think we will be able to get over there, but yeah, it's going to be a bit of a meme. I also made sure to wait until everyone was done with their wars. You can see Silesia invaded Great Moravia, so that's neat. We shall call upon him and spend even more prestige. Oh shit, I think we're gonna go into the negative. Yeah, I spent some prestige buying retinues and shit, so we'll see how this works out. But yeah, let's fucking walk all the way over here. Wait, that's the way you want to go? No. Walk, you lazy bastard. And make sure you don't walk through, like, hostile territory. That would be counterproductive as fuck. We have arrived on the Pannonian Plain, but we are not here to settle, no. We shall settle in this plain. I don't know if there's a plain here. Probably not. I mean, maybe a tiny bit of plain in the middle of this sort of circle of mountains. And we have made it to our new lands, which are sadly being conquered by a bunch of random Christians. Ah, more children. Cool. Alright, that was super easy. I mean, his entire army got annihilated by the Bavarians, so we didn't really have to fight him, and our ally did most of the work. Unfortunately, though, we're going to get a bunch of Christian vassals. I was kind of hoping we would be able to get all of it, but I guess not. The Duchy of Bohemia will be destroyed after the war. It will? Okay. Well, but there you go. The Pecheneg. The Pechenegs have migrated to Czechia. And we'll need to come up with a new name for Prague. Pecheland. I don't know. Alright. And yeah, we need to figure out a way to convince the local Czechs to leave, please. I need my countrymen here. Please do something dumb and revolt or something. Like, I need you dead. Okay, this is a problem. My overlord wants me to become Jewish. This unreformed version of Jewish anyways, and I obviously don't want that, and he actually gets to imprison me if I say no. Which sucks. Oh. Oh, sorry about that random interruption. For some reason, my game automatically alt-tabbed. Yeah, I kind of want to be a part of the Khazaria for the time being, because, you know, it's nice protection and all that, but I really don't like the idea of him being able to fuck with me like this. Ask for pardon? No. Can I murder you? Wait, I can claim his throne already? I thought you needed a perk for that. Seriously though, is there anything I can do to make you like me? Other than murdering your ass. Oh, but I will be stressed out of my mind. I mean, I don't know, we'll see what happens. Hopefully he just leaves me alone. So I'm going to be attending a grand tournament over in Germany. And I like the fact that my army's just right over the river, just burning down the locals. Oh. Talobian woman. Oh, hell yeah. What? Oh, I get stressed either way. Sure. I mean, I already have 1 wife and 3 concubines, man. I'm thirsty. Thirsty for gold, that is. Oh, yes. I've arrived at the local tournament. Only problem being, I am shit at literally everything. You know what? Let's do recreation, because I suck either way, and I actually have quite a decent bit of stress I need to get rid of, so... and you can't just spam hunts anymore. Well, I mean, you can, but, you know, hunts are a lot more involved now, so you actually have to... you actually have to work harder. Okay, here we go. Wrestling! Let's do this. Oh. No? Okay, a fun contest indeed. Do I get to wrestle or... Tournament phase underscore... Seriously, do I have to do Triumph? In order to... yeah, sure, we'll do this then, I guess. Because I wanna fucking wrestle. Why didn't I get to wrestle? Oh, never mind. That was the entire thing. I guess I arrived late. I've decided to begin my own hunt. I burned my neighbors down, and then I used the money to go hunt in my local forest. Excellent. This is peak. Gonna invite everyone, basically, because supposedly that makes it all more prestigious. Let's get this bread, or let's get this meat. Oh shit, here we go. We have, we have taken a bunch of random events. Not overly interesting. 18%, we fucking die. Is it that worth it though? I mean, no, we don't really even get that much more prestige from trying to kill it ourselves. I will shoot it. Because I don't want to die. Intent achieved. You completed Slay. Okay, we did it. Straight into the heart. Cool. Okay, now here's the actual prestige. We even get to keep the antlers for extra prestige. Very nice stuff. I don't know what we're gonna do with those, but very, very, very cool. Dangerous beast slain. We are based. And poor now. My 6-year-old son wants an alliance. Sure thing, bruv. So I've noticed something interesting here. If my army is led by a local Slav, this Polish dude, then I take a lot of attrition when walking around. But if it's led by a Turk, then I can walk wherever I want. Is there some thing for that? Wanderers, travel speed, warrior culture, horse lords perhaps? Yeah, hostile country attrition while raiding, supply duration. I assume it's some of this. Yeah, negate supply limit penalty in step. I assume it's one of these things. Some random Viking has settled down in the region and he has a lot of troops, so I'm gonna ally him. Send off my daughter. And we're gonna breed a bleeding dwarf. Yo, what the fuck? My 11-year-old son is ratting me out for sleeping with some random courtier. Bruh. Fuck you. Who are they to judge? Like, what the fuck? I'm allowed to just take random concubines, but some other random people? Like, that's completely not allowed, bruv. Absolute states. Also, we got ourselves a claim on our own vassal. Though, fucking hell, she's allied some random dipshit. And yeah, I don't have the technology to actually... I don't have the technology to... What do you call it? Take the land anyways, but, you know, we're working on that. I'd want to consolidate as much of this as possible. Having a bunch of these people without my culture and religion is not optimal. Oh shit, oh fuck. So I'm out hunting, as always, and we almost just got hit by an arrow. Yeah, I don't want that stress, and I'm getting assassinated, I guess, so yeah, let's bail. Sucks that we had to bail on the hunt like that, because I needed the prestige, but oh well. I guess we can go raid in person instead to get prestige. Oh, there we go. We just reached Illustrious. Yeah, once again, hunting, raiding, you know the drill by now. Patience. This will be easy to solve. Yes. Okay, let's see if we actually pull this off. Also, need to pay attention to mine. Ah, raiders are still not quite there, so yeah, we'll wait. Also, no, Bavaria is still whole. Oh, really? I was kind of waiting for Italy and Bavaria to split up, because, you know, they're united. Carling's doing Carling shit. Oh shit, in the primary area it's East Francia. Yeah, I know. This is looking like some sort of Holy Roman Empire formation here. Independence War. I mean, I just want my fucking piece of Bohemia back, you know what I mean? But yeah, let's wrap up this hunt. Yeah, we'll shoot it. We aren't desperate after prestige. And we got it. It strikes true. Okay, cool. The last hunt we did sucked. Or failed. But I didn't show that on screen, so no one has to know. Except for the fact that I just said it, but... oh yeah, my lover is now officially my concubine. And damn, children at 41. Good job. Fuck's that name, though? Sorry, yeah, are these kids... Yeah, no, they do become Pecheneg now. She gave me one that ended up with her culture, which is annoying. Akugul. I don't know how you pronounce those C's with a little squibble at the bottom. Yeah, I don't know. Bounty of the Wild. Yeah, sure. More stag mementos for me. Glorious hunt. And yes, okay. Unfortunately, while I've been hunting and raiding, the Silesian Duchy or High Chiefdom has split up. Although it actually looks like it's fine. Like they have mostly the same amount of troops, so that's interesting. But yes, now we should be able to begin a plan to invade this asshole once I get my armies home. Come on. Yes, we made it home. Excellent. I know we can petition league and shit like that, but I would have to walk from fucking from Czechia to like down here by the Volga. Yeah, Volga. So yeah, no, not doing that. Not on the to-do list. Let's face it. All right. Armies are good now, or yeah, disband army. Cool beans. I suppose we can use some of our prestige to boost our retinue. Actually, that's one way to get. Yeah, because they do have a bit more troops than us, but we can now invade the kingdom. Oh shit! He's even expanded a bit. Actually, no, he hasn't. He's lost land. He lost this thing, I think. But yes, I mean, if we could succeed here, this would be glorious. So me and my allies could have this many troops, and okay. So it actually says we're somewhat equal. That's interesting, considering that like we have so many more troops than him. I suppose maybe it counts allies differently. That might be the case. I'm not sure. Being raided, I am. Oh, is this some memery? Oh yeah, I guess my homeland is still being raided. Yeah, I've kept this. I know I said I was going to give it away, but I'll do that once we're more established here. Because for now I only have a single county. And we can't get Crown Authority up yet. But I have been investing in health perks to make sure this guy lives for a long time so that we can do a bunch of reforms and stuff. So that's good. But yeah, let's prepare for a war against this guy. However, I think we're going to be doing that in the next episode. So yeah, thanks so much for watching this one. I hope you enjoyed it. Tell me in the comments if you have some suggestions or whatever, or noticed me playing poorly with these new mechanics. Once again, I don't entirely know how this works. Also, I can negotiate an alliance with my grandson. Oh yeah. Yeah, right. Yeah, his really powerful dad or granddad or wherever he was ended up dying, so I decided to ditch that alliance. But we will, yeah, fuck that. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, and until next time, bye.